Hey, this is Dustin Maher with Fit Moms for Life, and I want to introduce you to a really awesome lady, and this is Karen, and we're at the Chicago White Sox Stadium right now. We just completed a 6,000 step stair race, and she was one of the fastest ones, and we're just hanging out afterwards, and you recognized me from my videos and stuff, so that was cool. You're from Southern Illinois.
Right.
And she's going to be turning 57 years old, maybe one of the fittest 56-year-olds I've ever met. You look amazing.
Thank you.
So why don't we just quick sit down, because we're a little different in height. And yeah, and just why don't you share a few things that you've done to stay fit as you've aged very gracefully.
Well, of course, everyone knows that really the bottom line is nutrition, because that's what fuels our bodies. So nutrition has to be at the very beginning of everything. And
so with nutrition, let's just cut it off there. What three biggest things that maybe you try to do? Either you don't do or you do.
as far as nutrition,
As far as nutrition. Because everyone struggles with nutrition. It's the hardest thing.
biggest thing, no processed food. You know, the longer a food can stay on the shelf, probably the quicker it can kill you. Be aware of what you're putting into your body. Human beings are great at denial and always making a reason or excuse for everything. Oh, it's so-and-so's birthday at the office, or somebody brought this in, or went to mom's house today and I hurt her feelings if I didn't. We know that we can indulge in some things once in a while, but our diet cannot be based off of that. It has to be things that are going to make us feel good and not poison our bodies.
So fruits, vegetables, lean proteins. Again, nothing rocket science, but just things that you should be doing.
Lots of water.
For exercise, I know, so she travels around the country doing stair climb races, mostly in skyscrapers. But what has kind of your progression? I know you've done some bodybuilding.
Yes, I was a competitive bodybuilder for 12 years, on the national level for 7 years, and that was great. And people would always ask me, how long are you going to do that for? My answer would be, until it's not fun anymore. So one time I was getting ready for a contest, and thought, this isn't as fun as it used to be. So I wanted something else, and that's when I got into the stair climbing. I love to work out, number one, for my health. Number two, I enjoy it, but I always want there to be a purpose. Like when I go into the gym, what am I doing today, and what's the reason for it? So when I have a stair climb coming up, when I do my workout, it's like I'm going to work and doing my homework for getting my work done.
So you still strength train, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't get guns like that by just doing stuff. Or just sitting on a couch. Last question here. Support system. I talk a lot about community and support. Like, do you hang around a lot of fit people, or are you kind of the only one? And what's that dynamic like?
I do have a lot of friends who are very fit, and I also have ones that aren't. And I do think it helps to have fit people in your lifestyle, but we also have to remember that even if we are around people who don't make the right choices as far as nutrition or exercise, bottom line, we are the ones responsible for what goes into our mouths. No one opens our mouths and shoves food into a bed we shouldn't have, and no one holds you in bed in the morning saying don't go do your workout. So I think a lot of times we're quick to blame other people for our choices.
Yeah.
We're the ones responsible for our choices.
I like that. Yeah. You got to be committed, and you got to take responsibility for your own health. Because one of my messages is no one else is gonna, do it for you. You've got to put yourself first. Because again, no one in our society, your family members, aren't gonna put yourself first. So, well, you have done that, and thanks so much. It's been a pleasure getting to know you.
It was so nice meeting you today.
Yeah, for sure. And if you guys, want more information, Fit Moms for Life, check it out. And we're gonna enjoy Chicago for the rest of the day. See you soon.